Facility leaders, you never want to say it's not my problem or it's the next person's problem, because it is your problem. For years I've been hearing that the silver tsunami is going to hit the FM industry in a major way, and it's actually here. Is hitting the facility management industry because voluntary attrition rates are on the rise, with baby boomers retiring on a daily basis. In facilities, I've seen 20, 30, 40, 50-year professionals walk out the door on the date of their retirement, and they didn't even transfer all that beautiful knowledge in their head that they've learned over a lifetime through the business that they've been supporting. And then that could be very challenging for a facilities department to recover from. So you want to be proactive and less reactive so that you have a stronger game plan going into the next several years. So a couple of things that have worked well for me and that I've seen work well for organizations are, is the use of an ambassador program where a seasoned professional might pair up with a junior employee, right? We call that on-the-job training, where you have a junior employee that shadows a more senior employee until that junior employee really doesn't need the hand-holding, right, or really need that assistance anymore. You also have fellowship programs where I've seen this really at the senior level, where senior leaders getting ready to retire, they might hire a junior employee, and then they're going to give them a major portion, if not all of their responsibility, and then work with them on a daily basis to understand the ins and outs of the business. And then finally, when that junior employee or that successor is more comfortable operating in their new position, then that seasoned professional that's getting ready for retirement can actually do so. And then finally, the use of contracted labor. Sometimes when somebody retires, we're not able to, backfill that position, maybe due to budget constraints. Employees are very costly to keep on staff, right? It's not just salary. You got your benefits and medical and everything else in between. So contracted labor you might be able to use because employers aren't paying them fringe benefits, and in some organizations they might not add to your headcount. Also, too, using a contractor agency, you might be able to tap into that unique talent to fill or bridge those gaps that you might otherwise have difficulty finding yourself as the hiring organization. So I've had a lot of contractors over the years that I've brought on for a year or more, and then finally when I had a full-time position, they were already fully integrated into the business, where it was very seamless to get them on full-time, right? And I've had very successful results. So as a facilities professional, it is your problem. You want to be proactive, less reactive, and you want to prepare for more of this growing attrition, right? You want to make sure that you as a facilities function is still able to support the business that you were tasked with supporting.